Exploring the steps in the scientific method. Observation. Observation initiates scientific inquiry. Scientists observe natural phenomena or identify a problem to investigate. Question. Based on observations, researchers formulate a specific question or problem to address. Hypothesis. A hypothesis is proposed as a tentative explanation for the observed phenomenon or problem based on existing knowledge. Hypotheses are crucial as they generate testable predictions about the outcome of experiments. Prediction. Hypotheses often include predictions about what will happen under certain conditions. Experimentation. Researchers design experiments to test the predictions of the hypothesis. Experimental design ensures reliability and validity. Experimentation involves designing and conducting controlled experiments. Controlled experiments manipulate variables while keeping other factors constant to isolate cause and effect. Variables. Experiments involve manipulating independent variables and measuring the effects on dependent variables. Control group. Experiments may include a control group to provide a baseline for comparison. Data collection. During experiments, data collection involves gathering relevant information through measurements, observations, or surveys. Analysis. Collected data is analyzed to determine if it supports or refutes the hypothesis. Data analysis employs statistical techniques and logical reasoning to interpret collected data. Analysis helps identify patterns, trends, and relationships within the data. Results. The results of the analysis are summarized and presented, often using graphs or tables. Conclusion. Drawing conclusions requires careful consideration of the evidence and its implications. Conclusions are drawn based on the analysis, determining whether the results support or refute the hypothesis. Researchers draw conclusions about the validity of the hypothesis. Repeatability. Experiments should be repeatable by other researchers to verify results. Replication of experiments by other researchers validates findings and ensures reliability. Peer review. Findings are subject to peer review, where experts evaluate the methodology and conclusions. Peer review involves scrutiny of experimental design, data, and conclusions by other experts in the field. Peer review ensures the integrity and credibility of scientific research. Revision. Revising hypotheses may be necessary based on the conclusions drawn from experiments. Revision involves refining or modifying hypotheses to better align with the evidence. Hypotheses may be revised based on new evidence or insights gained from repeated experiments. Theory formation. If a hypothesis withstands repeated testing and scrutiny, it may be elevated to the status of a theory. Communication. Scientists communicate their findings through publications, conferences, and other channels. Application. Scientific discoveries have practical applications in technology, medicine, and various industries. Ethics. Ethical considerations, such as informed consent and animal welfare, are paramount in scientific research. Transparency. Transparency in reporting methods and results enhances the reproducibility of experiments. Researchers should provide detailed documentation of methods and data to ensure transparency and reproducibility. Collaboration. Scientific inquiry often involves collaboration among researchers with diverse expertise. Funding. Research projects may require funding from government agencies, private foundations, or other sources. Innovation. The scientific method drives innovation by encouraging exploration and experimentation. Limitations. Scientists acknowledge the limitations of their studies and the uncertainties inherent in scientific inquiry. Continual improvement. Continuous improvement involves learning from experiments and refining methodologies. Science is a self-correcting process, with knowledge evolving over time through ongoing research and discovery. Education. Understanding the scientific method is essential for students and the public to critically evaluate information and make informed decisions. The scientific method promotes a systematic approach to inquiry, leading to reliable knowledge about the natural world. Be sure to check out our supplemental resources link in this video's description.